And that's another thing to point out is, you don't want to go to a school. I think we both had a few different really important things. You don't want to go to a school just for the sport. Because if something doesn't work out, or even injuries, or not that this is going to happen again, knock on wood, but like COVID, it's like any sports experience is just it's
done,
diminished.
It's just gone.
Yeah, or it's like, I guess maybe it's starting to come back, and hopefully campus life comes back, but I guess COVID is very much the exception to any rule. But if something doesn't work out, you want to have other things that you like about the school.
Right, you always want to have a backup plan. Don't go for just that one thing. Don't idolize that one. Oh, hey, school A is offering this class, school B isn't, so I should go to school A. No, you should go to a school that is going to be well-rounded.
For sure.
And you're going to have the most fun you can there.
Yeah, and it does seem almost silly, like all the big schools out there and available, to be like, oh, well, what if they don't have this major or this club or stuff like that? But that is a real thing. Like, even my school was like smaller. There was still like 15,000 people or something. But there was like a limited amount of clubs, and like some of them were just starting, which was cool. But there was only so many clubs, and also, intramurals are a big thing once you start to get to bigger schools, especially because, there's still club teams that only have, like you said, there's their club hockey team that has 20 people on it. That's fine at a small school, but once you have a school that's 20,000, 30,000 people, having a 20-person hockey team for the whole school is not great, so those intramurals and whatnot become a lot more important, or the clubs or the other activities that don't work out when there's like one thing you really want to do, or if that is one thing you really want to do, like the hockey or something, then just like throw everything else to the wind and commit to that, prioritize that.
And I think as far as dream schools go, there's no, obviously there's going to be that dream location that, the school that you idolize since you were born, whether it be like a Notre Dame or like a UNC or something of that ilk. There always is going to be that one school with that, like, the one athletics program that you always idolize since you were born, since you could walk, your dad taught you about, the meaning of the word football.
Rudy.
There's always going to be that one school, but there is never, I think, one dream school that's going to have it all. Every school has its pros and its cons. School A might offer a better program, but you're going to take on more student debt. School B might be in a worse location, but it might have a better program and better athletics. So that's all to say. Again, go to a school that you think is going to be the best for you, and go to a school that's more well-rounded.
Yeah.
That you're going to have the most enjoyment at.
Yeah, for sure. It really depends if something goes wrong, what do you want to go wrong? Like, if you had to pick what went wrong or what was the worst thing, what would you choose? Yeah, prioritize, for sure.
Right.